So for my topic statement, I chose alcohol can affect your health. So my first slide would be who should avoid alcohol consumption. It would be pregnant women, obviously, people with family history of alcoholism, and people who have certain health issues such as depression and bipolar or just mental issues in general, and people on medications that do not mix well with alcohol. Normally, your doctor would recommend to the patient beforehand. But all these people risk significant health problems or even death if they choose to drink any alcohol. Alcohol can negatively affect your health and well-being of the people around you, both physically and mentally. So first I'm going to start off with some physical effects of the person themselves. First, they could get addicted to alcohol, which would be called alcoholism, and start abusing it. Certain diseases, and also a hangover after drinking too much. So I'm going to go into some diseases and other conditions from excessive alcohol consumption. It can cause liver failure, heart disease, some cancers such as breast cancer, liver cancer, mouth cancer, or even throat cancer. Also pancreatitis, stroke, brain damage, and possible sudden death. And now I'm going to start with some physical effects from family and friends. The victims could be physically abused, possible car accidents that could cause injury or death, and also fetal alcohol syndrome in infants born to mothers who drink beyond moderation during their pregnancy. And I'm also going to go into fetal alcohol syndrome. I have a quote from a clinic that I'd like to use. So there is no amount of alcohol that's known to be safe to consume during pregnancy. Also, fetal alcohol syndrome can cause brain damage and growth problems. It is an irreversible issue that lasts for life. It can cause deformities of bones and joints, heart defects, difficulty in school, lack of social skills, and possible lifetime care will be required. Now I'm going to go into some mental effects of the self. They could have learning and memory issues, depression, and even isolation. Also, some mental effects from family and friends. The victim could have emotional abuse from the user. There could be financial stress from buying too much alcohol, anxiety and stress, relationship problems within the family or just relationship. Also, children of alcoholics often develop issues with trust, self-judgment, and response to anger. And I'm also going to go into that. There's another quote that I would like to use. The effects of growing up around alcohol use are sometimes so profound that they last a lifetime. And children of alcoholics could feel confusion about appropriate role models. And children may steer clear of confrontation. And they could have trouble adjusting in social situations, and as adults, they could develop toxic relationships and have abandonment issues. And children of alcoholics should avoid addictive substances in the future given their past with alcohol from their family. Now, there are possible positive effects of alcohol use, but only if you drink moderately and not excessively. So it could reduce heart disease, it is less likely to have an ischemic stroke, and it can reduce risk of diabetes. But doctors would mostly recommend red wine and not hard liquor during that time. And then I have my citations. Thank you very much.